Hello everyone, I'm Nille Skalts from the B Corp movement, and thank you to MakeImpact. What an honor to be in this very fine lineup of impact warriors. And I'm so sorry not to be here live on stage with all of you. When I do these talks, I normally start with a disclaimer. And it's a warning, because I'm one of those business leaders who truly believes that business only has the right to exist if we help society flourish. To some, this is still a provocation. But here in this crowd, I'm convinced that I'm not alone with that conviction. And I take that as a very sure sign that the historic culture shift that we are so longing for is finally underway. Globally, leaders are pioneering a new paradigm for business. They know that business is the strongest force for change, for better or for worse, and they choose to make it for the better. They are actively questioning their legacy and the why they're in business. And they are on a quest to change the dominant logic of profit. So they constantly challenge the one-dimensional for-profit versus not-for-profit dichotomy. And the bravest of them, they have gathered forces and they created the B Corp movement. It's the most progressive movement of our time. And I smile every day because I get to spend my life helping them change the DNA of business. Because I lead the Nordic B Corp movement. And when I say that, I often hear, be what? So I ask, have you ever sat in a Skagerrak bench? Or maybe ordered takeaway at Let's Sushi? Or have you craved for Tony's Chocolonely? Or dreamt of a Patagonia jacket maybe? Or eaten a Ben & Jerry's ice cream? You must have. And what do they all share? Well, they are all certified B Corps. Today there are more than 3,000 certified B Corps worldwide. 10 of those are here in Denmark. But they are also in 63 other countries across the world and in, I think, 150 different industries. But they all share one common goal. They want to redefine success in business. So be what? B is for benefit. It's a global movement of people using business as a force for good, so that one day all companies will compete to be best for the world and society enjoys shared and durable prosperity. And if we look closer, B Corps are pioneering and showcasing a new form of business. There are 5 main characteristics that they all share. First of all, they're using business as a lever for progressive social change. They're actually questioning the very reason to be, and they're asking one very simple yet powerful question. Why are we in business? And if you look at it, all of them, they answer the same way. Something is wrong in the world, and they want to make it right. Patagonia, for instance, they're in business to save our home planet. And Tony's, they want to end slavery. And then they build impact business models and put the SDGs at the core of business. So they are using business to solve social and environmental challenges. But not only that, they also promise to be good company. They redefine who they are serving, and they have a broader sense of responsibility than most companies. They want to be good for all, not just the shareholders. And again, Patagonia, their prime shareholders are the dolphins. So they redefine how we are in business, and they set a new standard for good company, and this is what they strive for every day. And they compete to be best for the world on these new standards for success, and they measure what matters, and then let it be verified that they actually have social and environmental impact, and the best of them they certify as B Corps. And finally, they show that they mean business by moving from intent to commitment. So they are baking the mission alignment into the DNA of the company. It means that many of them change the legal incorporation and they enlarge the primary obligation to both profit and impact. So they are legally required to practice the shareholder model. In conclusion, B Corps are a global movement of like-minded business leaders, challenging assumptions and changing the system from within. They're radically redefining the role of business in society. They're manifesting concrete, better ways of doing business, and they're creating a path for others to follow. And with them, we're entering the era of business as a force for change. Do you want to join? Please do. Be the change and help us reinvent business. Thank you.